Alright, so today I'm going to be taking a look at this Galactic Challenge, Takodana Nightsister, bonuses for clone troopers. Surprisingly, this was actually way easier than I was expecting it to be. At least the first time I tried. This was way easier. First off, Nightsisters always have the dumb dark magics as their, whatever you want to call it, global modifier, which I hate dark magics. It makes a simple battle impossible because everybody just keeps coming back. So you get 4 of them dead, and then boom, everyone's back, and now you're starting over. I hate it. But anyway, so that's one thing. There's no dark magics here. And the second thing that's pretty awesome is, even though we have Mother Talzin, we don't have old Daka, so we didn't have somebody who can constantly keep reviving, so that was also a positive. The Nightsister zombie in this one was quite a pain in the cock, but it wasn't anything too bad to really screw things up. The first time I did this, I was able to get, relatively speaking, all the feats done. I say relatively because, you know, I don't have a pass and I don't have Apple beefy enough to be able to actually get all of the feats done. But the 3 that I can do, I get them all done in one shot. And I think we did lose some characters. I think we lost maybe 2 of them, so I ended up winning with 3 guys left. But hey, still was a win, still got all this done, so that's fine. Anyway, so let's just take a look. Obviously, we know that we are supposed to be clone troopers, and our opponents are Nightsisters. Modifiers. Global modifier is Safe Haven. While no characters are death marked, when a character deals damage to an enemy, they are inflicted with death mark until the end of battle, which can't be copied, dispelled, or resisted. Why did I say resistance? Okay. That's kind of cool if you can get that on the enemies all the time, but it sucks when it happens to you. We have Dauntless Courage. Whenever a clone trooper gains a buff that can be dispelled, they also gain a stack of Dauntless Courage until the end of battle, which can't be copied or dispelled. And what Dauntless Courage does is it gives you plus 5% offense, 5% critical chance, 5% critical damage, and you get plus 1% on health steal, so 1/5 of what everything else can do. As far as them, it's limitless magic. Okay, so it's not it still has magic, but it's not dark magic, it's limitless. Whenever an ally is revived, all other Nightsister allies gain Ichor stacking, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. Ichor, plus 5% max health, max protection, offense, and speed. As far as reviving goes, again, there's no old Daka, so you're not dealing with that constantly, but, there is the zombie. Like I said, the zombie is a pain on the dick. Obviously, the zombie keeps coming back, and I don't know if that counts as a revive. I would say it does. On paper, it would, but who knows if that counts or not. I did notice that there was one buff that they kept having, and I didn't know what it was, but it could have been this Ichor crap. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, here we go. Still got the same lineup, other than Apo. Obviously, we'll get to Apo later. Obviously, I didn't use Apo. Where the heck is C's? But yes, take you out, and I just had him, Clone Sergeant, nothing too special. Oh, that's another thing I want to highlight too. This is the top tier that I'm doing this on, but all of my clones are only Relic 5, except for Captain Rex, Old Rex, you know? He's 7, everyone else is 5. So, that's kind of a good thing, because that means you don't have to be that strong to be able to do this. You know what I mean? You don't have to be Relic 7, you don't have to be anything greater than that. Relic 5 did it just fine. So yeah, and I used Cody's lead because, I don't know, I think I originally tried Rex's lead, but, you know, CT7567, that Rex, but it didn't work out as well as I would have liked, so I tried Cody. Cody's the one that has something, I don't know, in the past when clones were kind of like in the meta, he was the leader that you wanted, so I was like, we're just going to stick with that, and it seemed to work out just fine. So anyways, let's just get it. The first thing, as long as I can do this again, ooh, I don't like that. I see that zombies taunting, that's what I'm saying I don't like. But what I did the first time around is I targeted Talzin. That way then she was just out of here. I figured she'd be a pain in the dick putting like plague on all of us and stuff. Now unfortunately we're stuck behind this taunt, which, you know, is very annoying. I wish there was a character that could remove taunt, but as far as I know there's not. So the best I can do is just A, keep targeting this idiot like I have to do, and B, try to do as many like AoE style moves as I can, that way then I can at least target everyone else at the same time. Oh man, that was such a waste of a move right there. We didn't do anything damage wise. See, like at least this I can put a little on everyone. It's not doing much, but better than nothing. Ooh, I don't like how I have a death mark over there. Wish I could remove that. You can't, though. Ah, still taunting. There we go, you're gone. So now I can go after someone else. For some weird reason, and I don't quite understand this, but, what's her name? Savage. She likes to continuously, revive. Like, I would kill her, and then she'd just keep coming right back, which was kind of annoying and ridiculous. So, I'm gonna try to avoid her. Normally she would have been my target, but not now. I don't really want to waste that Annihilate type move on something that's just going to keep coming back. But anyways, yeah, she kept coming back, and I don't understand why. So what I'm going to do is try to focus on one of these other idiots if I can. It'd be nice if I can get Rex to go while Marin is out. Good, maybe we can take her out. Nice. Oh, why'd she come back? No! See, I don't get this, why this happens. I was noticing this yesterday too. They would randomly revive, and I don't know what exactly was making them do that. Is it this Ichor crap? What is this teardrop thing? See, that shouldn't make you revive, though. You know what I mean? Like, if you're dead, that's nothing to do with revives. I don't get this. Well, let's see if we can take her out again before she goes under shadow and maybe stays away this time. Come on, die and stay dead. Oh, I don't get this. Well, anyways, I guess we just keep whittling away at these dickheads. That's kind of what I did yesterday. I mean, it worked out fantastically with Talzin. It worked out great today, too, to take Talzin out. But these other ones, they just keep coming back. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have success today because I did lose 2 last time, but I also was doing much better against them. I just don't understand these revives. Alright, so after dicking around with this a little bit, I think I've discovered what is the situation here. The enemies need to have death mark. And unfortunately, as you notice now, we keep attacking. So whoever attacks when there's no death mark, they get death mark. So now I'm going to attack. I don't have any other moves, and so boom, now I have death mark. And this is why I keep losing. I don't know how I pulled this off the first time then. The first time I did this, I was sitting at Town Fair Tire, waiting for the alignment on my car to get done, and I somehow pulled through on this and won. Now I've tried this, I don't know, there was the first attempt that I have mostly on camera. This is now another attempt. I think I did 3 off camera. So this is 5 attempts since, and I have not had the proper RNG to be able to get this done. So I guess this must be all about RNG then, and being able to get the death mark. And because that's why these idiots keep coming back to life after I kill them, because they don't have death mark, so they're not gonna die. Which makes me wonder if somebody on my side was killed and they didn't have death mark, if they'd come back too, or if they just come back on the opponent's side, because that's just the Nightsister thing anyways, to keep coming back, you know, the zombie and DACA and all that, even though they're not on the team, but it still is kind of part of their kit, their mechanics. But yeah, so I think that's what the situation is, because see, she didn't have death mark, she came back to life. So I'm wondering, and then as soon as they kill Fives, which is going to take forever because it's Fives, he's a tank, so then it's like, they need to go take a turn, but they never do. As soon as Fives gets killed, I'm taking a turn, and so then I get death mark again. So my team just keeps getting whittled down. That's why it works in the beginning with Talzin, because Talzin takes an opening turn, which means she immediately gets death mark. So this is kind of a pain in the cock. Oh, good, they finally took a move. Well, good, let's F them up. Now you want to take a turn? No? So you want me to get death mark, that's cool. Ugh, so annoying. I'll kill her, but then she's going to come back because she wasn't death marked. Son of a bitch. This is annoying. What I need to have happen is, like, if I need to take a turn, I need it to be Rex. Then he can just do his tenacity up move, which isn't going to hurt anybody. And then hopefully they take a turn, and then boom, they get the death mark. Come on, take a turn. Yep. Come on. Now don't let it. Don't! Come on! Maybe that idea doesn't work. Maybe it gives everybody turn meter. Come on. They need to get the death mark. Dang it. This is like the most success I've had in a while. No! Don't! Why can't they ever take a turn? Doesn't matter, the stupid thing comes back. There we go, yep, and then me. Oh my god, the RNG on this is absolute garbage. I wish I knew what the heck I did the first time. I was just dicking around. Like I said, I'm sitting at Town Fair Tire, just in the waiting room, just like, I guess I'll try this, see how it goes. I figured it was going to go extremely poorly. It went excellently, and now... It's like I say, every single motherfucking time. It's all because I'm recording. As soon as I start recording, it doesn't work. When I'm just fooling around, sitting at Town Fair Tire, it works perfectly. Now I'm like, oh, let me try to make a video. And it's like, hey, have fun not completing that. Anyways... The only other thing I wanted to say about Apple is he was on the team because some of these lower tiers, you can, you can actually do this. Like this one I can't do because 4-star, but these two are 3-star. It's nothing special, but these tiers are also dead simple. So I'm able to absolutely destroy them regularly. I don't even think Deathmark even matters this round, so I don't know what's up with this. Oh wait, why did I just clear them all? Hold on, let me go back, take out this idiot, and put stupid Apple in there. I mean, I guess that would work, but I don't want Galactic Republic. Where is he? Is it this one? No. This one? Yeah. Super easy. It literally takes one move. Yeah, I don't get it. Why does that work? Nobody had Deathmark. Why does that work? Yet when you get to the higher tiers, all of a sudden... I don't know. But anyways, that's what I did. And then it's super easy. Apple was there. Boom, you get the credit for it. So anyways, that was supposed to be this Galactic Challenge. Of course, it's going to be a cock now because I'm trying to record. But yeah, I guess that's it. So, see ya.